It's a common saying that the journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. But what if the journey were to be longer? What of all the challenges that come along the way? Much was uncertain, shrouded in ifs and buts. But ITC took the first step, a measured leap of faith. Measured how? By creating the new business development cell to create something unique for the Indian PCPB market. Come July 2005, ITC launched its first PCPB offering, Essenza de Wills. At a time when foreign brands already held relentless sway over the market, Essenza de Wills promised something unique. Concocted by France's best, it was suave, premium, and exuded panache. After a launch worthy of such a premium offering, the brand rose to the top and endured effortlessly. Starting out, ITC was unsure of what lay ahead along the path. But upon achieving this first milestone, the journey picked up pace. And how? The next stop was the FMCG sector, cluttered and stagnant. Opportunities abound. ITC saw great potential in the midst of all this. And just 2 years later, in 2007, the range of Fiamma shampoos took the Indian FMCG sector by storm. This was further helped by ITC opening its first factory at Haridwar, which made production and distribution easier, saving both time and resources. ITC's PCPB journey was evidently on the fast lane towards success. And upon achieving this second milestone, there was absolutely no looking back. 2 more brands were launched in quick succession, riding high on the triumph of the first 2. Superior and Vivelle, both offering a range of soaps and shampoos. Both these brands were targeted at separate and specific audiences, ringing the message out loud and clear. ITC was going into top gear and nothing short of a podium finish was expected. Vivelle took off with a bang. It overtook the stalwarts dominating the mid-popular segment, becoming the #1 soap brand in Assam and the Northeast, and went on to grab 28% market share in West Bengal. Not long after, Vivelle soaps emerged as brand equity's most trusted brand of 2015. Vivelle was clearly on the fast lane, trailing closely on the heels of Lux, the market leader. As the going got good, ITC realized that the consumers wanted something a little extra, something completely new. So, after much R&D, 2009 saw the launch of its much coveted Fiamma de Wills gel bathing bar range. It was product innovation at its best, the likes of which no one had ever envisaged. Fiamma shook the FMCG segment like never before. The success was epic, a milestone that cemented ITC's legacy for good in this segment. The skincare space was the next milestone on ITC's radar. ITC knew that the skincare market was rife with opportunity and a strong consumer base, as is evident by the launch of its pioneering Vivelle Active Fair and Cell Renew brands. Furthermore, ITC showed its long-term commitment for the personal care FMCG business by investing early on in a massive factory like the one at Manpura. It further underlines the vision that the organization had for this business to nurture it and make it bigger and better in the days to come. The miles had been kind to ITC till now, taking it as a sign of good luck. ITC launched yet another iconic brand in 2013, Engage Deos. Within a short span of time, Engage went on to become the #1 player in its category in 8 top metros of the country and in the women's segment. Awards and accolades lit up every step of the way till now, much to the woe of its competitors. It seemed ITC had developed a penchant for creating Product of the Year products almost like routine. Inorganically also, ITC has achieved major milestones in leaps and bounds. In 2015, the company acquired Savlon and the shower-to-shower brand from Johnson & Johnson. ITC inaugurated one of its biggest factories at Guwahati. This helped cut both time and operational costs, But more importantly, the factory made it easier for ITC to gain a stronghold in the northeastern and West Bengal markets. Savlon needs no introduction. A household staple across the country, Savlon has seen unprecedented growth in recent years thanks in part to its excellent communication strategies. 2017 at Cannes saw the iconic brand bag a whopping 7 lions, owing to the first-of-its-kind innovation titled Savlon Chalk Sticks, the largest ever haul by an Indian brand at Cannes. Creating the unique was ITC's mantra from the beginning. So, in 2017, Engage came up with an innovation unlike any other before it, the concept of pocket perfumes, with a 6% unit share in just quarters. Apart from all this, ITC noticed that the skincare category needed to be shaken up a bit, and hence came the acquisition of Charmis in 2017. A new feather in ITC's cap of PCPB brands is it becoming the fastest growing company in the FMCG space in the last 6 months. The journey has spanned a decade, adding one milestone after another as it adapts and changes with the tones of the Indian PCPB market, a behemoth with a mind of its own. But ITC is not cowed. It never has been, because once that small first step was taken along the journey of 1,000 miles, ITC knew that there would be no turning back. The only way was ahead, on to the next milestone, because much awaits around the next corner. New challenges, new opportunities, and new dreams. Just like Robert Frost so aptly put it, I have promises to keep, and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep.